the top 5 primers of the year. If you are looking for the absolute best of the best for primers, you want to watch this. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my yearly favorites series. This is the series that we do every year, going through all of the best products that were released and all of my favorites from throughout the year. They're essentially the best of the best. They're the ones that you don't want to miss out on. So if you're in the market to pick up some new products, hopefully these videos give you some recommendations that might help. First up, we have Illuminating, and I've got the Rare Beauty one. This is such a nice illuminating primer because it gives the skin this amazing glowy, glossy sort of shine, but without leaving your skin sticky or heavy or tacky. I find that most illuminating primers are just way too heavy. They don't let your skin breathe and you just end up looking like really shiny. Look at how insanely illuminating this is, and it just blends into the skin so beautifully. As it dries down, it almost has like a matte velvety texture on the skin. Lasts all day but gives your skin that amazing glow. I love it. If you're wanting to add some glowy shine to your makeup, I couldn't recommend this one anymore. Next up, for a mattifying primer, it has to be Nikkia Cosmetics Matte Base Primer. I worked really hard to formulate this one to give a mattifying effect to the skin but also not be drying or cause your makeup to just look like cracky or just dry and crusty, basically, because a lot of mattifying primers do that. So this one's sort of a little bit of an all-rounder. It will mattify the skin, but it will also blur the skin. So if you've got emphasized texture or enlarged pores, which usually come hand in hand with oily skin, it's going to work to smooth that base out for you. It does have kaolin and clay in it for that really amazing mattifying effect, but it's also got vitamin E to hydrate and soften the skin and just keep everything looking really beautiful. And this one also works to actively mattify. So you will notice as you smooth it, and my best recommendation for applying it is to smooth it onto the skin really quickly and then actually pat it in. It will activate with the warmth of your skin and the warmth of your fingers. It will activate and it will dry down incredibly velvety and incredibly matte, and your foundation on top of this will last all day. Absolutely love this. And if you're into like multi-priming, so say for example you only get shiny and oily through your T-zone, you can just pop this through the T-zone and use whatever primer you want everywhere else. Really mattifying. I love this, and yeah, I formulated her to be perfect. Okay, next up, my favorite all-rounder primer. So this is just for a primer for normal skin, for just a really easy product that's always going to look great underneath makeup, has got to be the one from McGrath. Now don't worry, I've got an affordable alternative, because I understand that the McGrath products are really expensive, but they're also really nice, like especially the complexion products. This is just beautiful. So it's called the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer Base, and it really does make your skin look perfect. I love this when my skin is dehydrated and I'm needing like a little pick-me-up. I love this when I'm needing my makeup to last all day. This one for me doesn't necessarily do a huge job of mattifying the skin, but it just makes the canvas look, you know, really perfect, really smooth, and it's really easy to blend foundation on top of. I love this. They also recently changed their packaging. They now come in these little tubes, and you know what? I'm not mad about it. Yes, it's more affordable packaging, but it's easy to squeeze it out. If you're looking for a primer that's just going to work every single time you use it, I really recommend this one. Primer number 4, and it's actually another all-rounder, but an affordable version, is this one from Nyx, and this is the Nyx Marshmallow Primer. This is really nice. It's hydrating on the skin but without being sticky. It definitely increases the longevity of your makeup when you wear it. I feel like your makeup blends easier on top of this. It cakes less on top of this. It lasts longer. It fades less. It transfers off less. It's hydrating but it's not sticky or heavy. It's just absolutely amazing. Nyx have done a great job. And you know what's even better about this? Smells like marshmallow. Really softening for the skin. Really easy to apply. It's got a little pump bottle. I quite like the packaging. I think it's really cute. It's just a great all-rounder primer. So yeah, both the Pat McGrath and the Nyx one, great all-rounders if you're wanting for a primer that's essentially going to work on every skin type. And then last but not least, for a gripping primer, and you're probably all expecting me to say either Milk or e.l.f. because they're kind of like the two most viral. Milk did it originally and then e.l.f. kind of did a dupe. But I've got a different one here that I actually think, like, I've been really enjoying the formula. I actually think it's better and it's more affordable than all of them, and it's from Glam. So this is the Glam Good Grip Hydrating Primer Base. This is honestly a beautiful formula. So this is a primer that actually, as it dries down on the skin, it creates a really tacky, sticky sort of surface, and it grips your makeup onto your skin. So if you have a lot of issues with makeup not lasting or fading throughout the day or transferring off, you might actually really like a gripping primer. The only thing I will say about gripping primers is they are incredibly hydrating. They're not really going to work on oilier skin types just because they add so much hydration to the skin. You could definitely use a gripping primer like around the perimeter and then use a mattifying primer through the T-zone. That may work for you, but a lot of the time oily skin types will really struggle with these formulas, just saying. But for dry skin types, amazing. Really, really hydrating, really, really amazing. This one's also got skincare. It's got blueberry extract, AHAs in here. The packaging is beautiful. The consistency is really beautiful. Makeup blends out on top of this, like amazing. Like it just works so well, and it's stupidly affordable, like stupidly affordable. I really like it. And I know a lot of you love gripping primers, so this is probably a formula that you maybe haven't heard of. And it honestly works really, really well. But there you go, guys. Those are my top 5 primers for 2024. These are the formulas that, in my opinion, will do the most. They will work above and beyond for you. They will keep your makeup looking perfect, and they'll help your makeup last like as long as it possibly can. I would love to know though, what was your favorite primer of the year? Is there a formula that you think that I need to try? Leave your favorite primers in the comments, because then everyone else can read your recommendations and we can help each other out. And also pop your skin type as well, because that does help when leaving recommendations as well, just so that everybody knows kind of what they're in for when they're reading your recommendation. But I love you guys heaps. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm so excited to be doing this series again, so I will see you in our next one. All right, guys, bye.